Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. He's got away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Ambitious ball here. Not the most accurate pass. He shifted it to the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cantona providing an outlet on that flank. Bebeto. And he's cut it out. Thuram. Cruyff gets across and deals with it. Elects to cross. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Lam. Xavi. Rodri. And he's managed to get free. Nice control. And he's on a charge. That wasn't the greatest of balls.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in space and looking for options. De Jong. Oh, they can break here. And this is Bebeto. Vieira. That has not gone well. De Jong. Looking for the run. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tries to pass it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior. That is ended up in no man's land. He's through here. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense for Xavi. Now it's Messi. Out to the right. Lam. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. And it's Xavi. Played out wide. Vinicius Junior in. Big header! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Italy are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, shooting chance! Lahm. Xavi. Lahm. And it's Rodri. Ball played for Xavi. Vieira. Spread it left. Wan-Bissaka promptly onto that, and that is that. Aimed beyond the defence. Rodri. Lahm. Now it's Messi. Xavi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Knocks it into space. And that has put paid to that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Xavi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff. Great chance for a shot! Vinicius Junior. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's Rodri. That has been cut short. And no, that was never going to make it. Now, can they get him away? Picked out brilliantly. And this is great chance! Oh, he's been... And one more try! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That was a given. It always was. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seemed to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se mostrarán los horarios de los trenes de todas las estaciones cercanas.
And so we're off again. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Messi. That looks a good ball through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cristiano Ronaldo knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
And he's picked out the run. Xavi. Now there's a fine ball. And that has been clubbed away. And he's quick to snatch it back. That's a delicate pass. And this is Bebeto. And it's made its way to him. Vieira. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van der Ven calmly anticipates. That pass isn't the best. Lahm. Now it's Xavi. And it's Lahm. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's found a way past. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And this is Cruyff. Thuram deals with that comfortably. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Messi! No mistake! And they've got their lead back. just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cantona. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Italy may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Can he get it through? Cruyff, shot a goal! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Pelé, tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Davids, probing pass. Oh, delightful ball. And he's in on goal. Shot could be on. Bebeto! Goal, Italy! And the comeback is complete. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Número 7, número 2, entran número 29, número 8.
Italy choosing to make the first change. Italy go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been...
And the finish! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Pelé, and he's on his way. It's Pelé! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Cambio.
Italy making another change here. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Vieira. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Thinks about the shot. He's shifting through the gears here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That pass has been well intercepted.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 6. Lo reemplazará número 13.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Nicely weighted ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bellingham. And he's intervened well there.
Se van a jugar
Well,
6
that is
minutos
not
de
the best ball,
compensación.
and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Onana cuts it out. Now it's Cantona. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Mbappe stood up well to him there. Well, played right into his path. Vieira. Beckenbauer.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. Played in with purpose. Now it's Cantona. Nice looking ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?